What if I told you there's a 3-digit number that connects 3 U.S. presidents, the Central Intelligence Agency, and the fall of an ancient empire? A number so powerful, it's been whispered in the halls of power for nearly 2 centuries. This isn't fiction. This isn't a movie. This is the secret of 322. And by the end of this video, you'll never see this number the same way again. Our story begins in 1832, within the ivy-covered walls of Yale University in New Haven, Connecticut. That year, a young student named William Huntington Russell, along with Alphonso Taft, whose son would become the 27th President of the United States, founded a new secret society. They called it the Eulogian Club after Eulogia, a goddess of eloquence. But when a member sketched a skull and crossbones on a meeting notice posted to the chapel door, a new name was born: Skull and Bones. Every year, only 15 juniors are tapped for membership. Once inside, they become bonesmen, bound by oaths of secrecy that last a lifetime. The society meets in a windowless building known simply as the Tomb. No windows, iron doors, and at its heart, the number 322. But what does it mean? That question has haunted researchers, historians, and conspiracy theorists for generations. And the answers are far stranger than you might expect. The most widely accepted theory takes us back over 2,000 years, to ancient Greece. In 322 BC, the great Athenian orator Demosthenes took his own life. Demosthenes had spent his career defending Athenian democracy against the growing power of Macedonia. But when the Lamian War ended in defeat, Athens fell. The Macedonians didn't just conquer Athens, they dismantled its democracy. Citizens were stripped of their voting rights unless they possessed at least 2,000 drachmas. Overnight, rule by the people became rule by the wealthy. Democracy died. Plutocracy was born. For Skull and Bones, 322 BC represents this pivotal moment, the transition from popular rule to elite governance. Internal documents found within the tomb are reportedly dated Anno Demostheni, the year of Demosthenes. Members add 322 to the current year. So 2025 becomes 2,347. Think about that. A society of America's most powerful men, dating their documents from the death of democracy. Coincidence? Or a statement of intent? But the Demosthenes theory isn't the only explanation. Other interpretations dive even deeper into the shadows. Theory 2. The German connection. William Russell spent time studying in Germany before founding Skull and Bones. Some researchers believe 322 means founded in 32, Second Corps, suggesting Skull and Bones is merely the American chapter of an older German secret society. If true, Chapter 1 may still exist somewhere in Europe. Theory 3. The biblical prophecy. Genesis chapter 3, verse 22. Quote, "And the Lord God said, Behold, the man is become as one of us, to know good and evil. And now, lest he put forth his hand, and take also of the tree of life, and eat and live forever." This verse describes humanity gaining godlike knowledge, forbidden wisdom. Some believe Skull and Bones sees itself as guardians of this knowledge, an elite priesthood pursuing power beyond ordinary men. Theory 4. The Freemasonic link. In Suffolk, England, there exists a Freemasonic lodge numbered 322, the Lodge of Virtue and Silence, founded in 1811, 21 years before Skull and Bones. The name itself is telling: virtue and silence. Could this be a fraternal connection hidden in plain sight? Theory 5. Sacred geometry. Some occultists interpret 322 as representing an isosceles triangle, 3 as the base, 2 and 2 as equal sides. The apex represents the logos, divine reason. The sides represent masculine and feminine energies, a symbol of cosmic balance, controlled by those who understand it. Whatever 322 means, one thing is undeniable: the power of its members. 3 United States presidents have been bonesmen, William Howard Taft, George Herbert Walker Bush, and George W. Bush. In 2004, both major presidential candidates, George W. Bush and John Kerry, were members of Skull and Bones. When asked about it, both gave the same answer: it's a secret. The society has produced Supreme Court justices, secretaries of state, CIA directors, titans of industry, and media moguls. Henry Luce, who founded Time magazine, was a Bonesman. So was his co-founder, Britton Haddon. Members are assigned nicknames within the society. George H.W. Bush was called Magog. Others have been named Long Devil, Thor, and Odin, names drawn from mythology and religion. They meet on a private island. They allegedly possess stolen skulls, including, according to persistent rumors, the skull of the Apache leader Geronimo. And they are bound by oaths that supersede all other loyalties. A fraternity or something more? In the 21st century, the number 322 has taken on new meanings far beyond Yale's iron gates. In the world of competitive gaming, 322 is infamous. In 2013, a professional Dota 2-player bet exactly $322 against his own team and then intentionally lost. The scandal made 322 universal slang for match-fixing and throwing games. Meanwhile, in spiritual communities, 322 is celebrated as an angel number, a sign of balance, partnership, and divine guidance. A message from the universe to trust your path. From elite power to gaming memes to spiritual awakening, 322 has become a symbol that means different things to different people. But its origin, its true origin, remains locked inside the tomb. So what is the true secret of 322? Is it a date marking the death of democracy? A chapter number linking Yale to shadowy European orders? A biblical code about forbidden knowledge? Or simply a number chosen to make outsiders wonder? The truth is known only to those who have passed through the tomb's iron doors. And they're not talking. But perhaps that's the real secret. In a world obsessed with transparency, Skull and Bones proves that true power still operates in darkness. And sometimes the most important secrets are hidden in plain sight. What do you think 322 means? Drop your theory in the comments below. And if you want to uncover more secrets of the world's most powerful organizations, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell, because we're just getting started. Until next time, watch your back and watch the numbers.